it's nice to be here at last, you know, just out enjoying a cool breeze after yet another hot day. It does really help to get out. So I've already had my dinner tonight, but I bought a little banana for a picnic. So there you are. It's just nice to get out for a little evening walk. Enjoy my banana, left alone, as I like it best. Very good. But yeah, it just gives you time to reflect on life coming to a place like this. Get away from all the stresses. Enjoy the peace. Just watch the little birds go by. Just feel the wind in the hair. Suddenly everything in the world seems calm and peaceful. No one in your ear the whole time. They've been nagging at you. It's lovely. It is lovely. Do like a good peaceful moment. So basically, there's a lot more I want to do with life that I'm not doing at the moment. Like I say, a lot of travelling, a lot of connecting with people, and spending time outdoors and in nature and things. So I want to get on with that, but I also want people to hang out with, you know, the right people, because that does make a difference. It's no good spending time with any old person, because trust me, they can make it worse. They can drag you down and be a right pain to be with. But it'd be lovely to have some new connections and friendships and things, new beginnings, you know, like just find people into the same stuff who want to do the same things, you know, same hobbies, same interests, same travel plans. People that make me laugh, people that make me smile, rather than people that make me cringe and think, what the hell am I doing with you? Yeah, you know that feeling. I do, I know that feeling a lot, so yeah, a turn. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Now, some of you are going to tell me the sunset looks better than me, but I'd hope you say otherwise. Don't, I'm only joking. But it is nice. It's nice. It's like I love visiting the grandparents who live down in the southwest, and you get some beautiful, beautiful sunsets down there, because of course the sun sets in the west. It's absolutely lovely watching it over the sea down there. But there we are. Now, I visited them fairly recently anyway, which is nice, but poor Nan, she's not very well. She's got some kind of cancer that isn't curable, but you know, they're just prolonging things for her at the moment, bless. And they are doing a really good job, but obviously time's limited, and she's a young Nan as well, so yeah, that's gonna hurt when things inevitably happen. But you know, I do what I can. I get down there when time allows and things like that and everything. And yeah, I think they're happy that I'm seeing a bit of the world and things, because they never really got the chance, bless them. You know, grandparents, they wanted to, and then they did it the wrong way around. They left it. You know, they left it till they retired, and then health and finances and everything got in the way, and now it's like chances run out. But yeah, it's one of those things. It makes you realise that life's precious. It can change in the blink of an eye. And the little moments like this, you've got to enjoy them, because if you don't, they'll pass. They might not come again as often as you think. Every day could be the last. Let's hope it's not. But you never know what's going to happen day to day. So you have to try and find the good. That's the way I look at it. Everything you do, in everyone you meet, and yeah, all walks of life. There's a lot of stuff that I'm not particularly fond of at the moment. Like, I don't really enjoy what I do for work. I don't have a great circle of people I can connect with outside of normal friends and things like that. And, with some family and that, things are a lot more distant than I'd like them to be. But life gets in the way. Things happen. It's not that, there's any events or anything that have kind of caused that as such. It's just that life is busy. Life goes on, and unfortunately, time is not always on people's sides. So it's one of them things. I'd like people to come and join me here. I really would. I'd like to make people happy. I'd like people to be relaxed and happy around me and everything. I just hope I get a lot of change out of life soon. Sort of make a wish kind of thing. I'm happy with certain things the way they are, but there's a lot that could change for the better, of course. So bring it on. But I'm going to look at travel a lot more. I'm going to look at where I can go. And I just want people to find me. I mean, one of the reasons I've set this account and everything up is because I realised if I was looking for people online, I'd never find them. I'd never find the right people. I'd never be able to articulate that to people. Do you know what I mean? Like dating sites, things like that. It just doesn't really work for people like me that don't really fit the normal stereotypes and things, like the normal boxes that everyone wants to tick, And I thought, well, if I put myself out there, there's a chance people might find me. And if I don't, they're never going to, are they? So it had to be done. It had to be that way. So wherever you are in the world right now, you never know. If you like me and all that, you could be there one day. You could be sat beside me. And it could be a sunset together, that kind of thing. And I say this because last year, when I went to Australia, me and a friend of mine who lives there, literally other side of the world, properly other side of the world kind of thing, alright? And I always said I'd get out there and see them. And I made the effort. And I did. And we sat at and I think I'm right in saying it's the most easterly point of Australia, in Byron Bay, just on the top by the lighthouse, and watched the sunset together. And it was lovely. It was really, really, really nice. Peaceful, enjoyable. Yeah, it can happen. People move, people travel. So there's no reason why I can't. Oh, this breeze though. It's absolutely beautiful. So refreshing. So nice. After the heat of today, again, just, lovely. Honestly, this is perfect holiday weather. You've got enough sun and enough heat that you can kind of go out without too much on, but it's not cold. So So there you go. Oh, just watch the sun go. I have to stay until it disappears, I think. That's what I'm going to do. But yeah, I've got no real plans for the evening other than get an early night, because unfortunately, yeah, work calls tomorrow. Unfortunately, no rest for the wicked. And yeah, boring. It has to be done. Thinking of all the travel plans that I can do, that's what keeps me motivated. You're thinking, if I work an extra day every week, then that's my little travel fund going. So, I don't know. That is. So I want to know, if anyone's still watching, where is your favourite travel, or not travel spot, favourite spot to relax? Where do you go to unwind? Because I want more ideas. For me, this is one of the places I like to come. It's not too far away from me, and yeah, as you can see, completely peaceful. No one around near me. Absolutely lovely. I like that. I like the hustle and bustle of a city sometimes, but I do like the countryside. Sometimes I think when I get to older age, I will retire, hopefully retire early, and I don't know, move to a cottage or something in the countryside, get a few cats, maybe, and that's it. Just have a peaceful wind down to life. But there's so much more I want to do in that bit in between. A lot of people say to me, "Oh, why don't you do that now? Why don't you get a cat or something?" And it's like, I adore cats, don't get me wrong. I seem to attract them as well, because I get followed home by multiple sometimes. It's just like, what have I done to attract them? But I do. I must have this magical touch, like a cat whisperer or something. But they just seem to know that I like cats. I don't feed them, I don't let them in or anything really. I let them into the porch, but that's about it. So I must just have this natural thing with cats. It's like my grandma as well. She's got a cat that's really shy. It's a rescue cat. And for some reason, everyone else that goes around, he hides up and doesn't seem to like them. But for me, he always comes to me. Always. Like you can sense, that gentle personality. So maybe it's that. So yeah, I don't know whether I get cats or something like a tortoise. But the point is, I couldn't have anything now, purely because I travel too much. I live on my own, so there's no chance of that, and I don't really particularly want to let random people into my place, even if I know them or not, because I don't want them rooting around my place when I'm gone. It just feels a bit awkward, and I don't want to impose on them anyway, like making them look after a pet or something, I mean, everyone's different, but it wouldn't be what I want to do, I will, one day, have that peaceful retirement. Yeah, in the countryside. I mean, my nan, granddad, they used to have a beautiful thatched cottage in Devon. And going down there as a child, it was magical. It was like something out of a film or a book. And they were down a lane, miles, well, probably about 2 miles really from anything else. And it was lovely. I mean, they were so close to the beaches as well. Very short drive away. But isolated in between the hills. There's just 6 or 7 homes in that little cluster that they lived in down this lane. And yeah, it was really nice. And I go back every now and then. Obviously they've moved now because they've retired, they've downsized, everything like that. And the place, it was just too much upkeep because it was thatched as well. You know, every time they do something to it, something else would go wrong, and thousands of pounds would go down the drain, basically, and so would all the time. But you know, I took my nan back there last month to see the place and visit an old friend of hers that still lives there. It was lovely. I just think if I could retire and have that sort of peaceful life, I would. I really, really, really would. There's nothing better than just, you know, that disconnect. See, technology can be good and it can be bad, but I actually really, really miss being down there as a small child with nothing. No phones, like internet that took so long to boot up that it wasn't worth going on and things, and just living in that moment, that present moment, not really aware with what was going on in the world. You know, lovely. Like when I turned 18 and everything, like as I started my first job, I went alone to Berlin, and I basically told everybody there, because I hadn't paid for mobile data or anything abroad, I basically told everyone before I went, you will not hear from me until I get back. Switched everything off, and it was lovely. And that wasn't that long ago, you know, that wasn't that long ago, and I should probably do that again sometime, thinking about it. It was really nice, just not to hear from anyone for that length of time. Be totally, you know, totally in your own world. Yeah, that was quite a special trip, that one. That was quite a good trip. Saw a lot, did a lot. Been back since as well. I really liked the place. Stayed in a nice hotel. Went up the TV tower, saw the old remnants of the wall and stuff. Yeah, enjoyed it. Potsdam palaces there. Yeah, the Bundestag. It's an action-packed trip, that one. But then I've been lots of places and done lots of adventurous stuff. So yeah, plenty more to go. Just like the sun. When will it go? When will it go? I don't know. It's going. Yeah. But outside of that, what are my plans coming up? Well, in a couple of weeks, I'm going to be back in London because I sometimes meet a friend or two there. So that'd be nice. Then soon after, it'll be September. September's great because it'll be holiday time again. Just need to decide where to go, when to go. And I don't know. I mean, I could actually discover somebody or some people in between now and then. So if I did that, then maybe I'll go and see them. I don't know. Life changes and it can change fast. So I want that. That's what I really, really want. I want to be there with somebody in a month or two's time, like completely in a different place. In between coming here, of course. I mean, it is just deserted. It's absolutely lovely. I'll show you up there. There is no one. Nobody at all. Just here. Distant sounds from the roads. A couple of police sirens nearby, and I can hear a passing train going somewhere that way. I know that sound. peacock. I love peacocks, by the way. Whenever I see them, I'm just like, oh, you know, they're adorable. If I could have a pet peacock, I think I would, actually. I would probably have one, or two, or three, or however many. But unfortunately, I don't think that they would really take to the area that I live in. It's a bit too busy for them. And I don't know if road safety is one of their strengths. So, yeah. But God, they're gorgeous. They are utterly gorgeous. It's me being my wildlife lover person again. I mean, I'm hopeless sometimes at actually working out what things are. But I like them, most things. So, yeah. Animal lover again. Yeah. But they're cute. Most of them are gentle. I mean, some of them could be vicious. But what can't be, I suppose, at times. Everyone has their moments. Yeah. See, one thing I'd love to do is a safari, going to see the lions and things. I really, really would. I'd like to see lions, tigers, elephants, things, giraffes. So cute. Yeah. Anyway, I think I'm going to pause that here. I'm just going to take another look at the sunset. Then I'm going to take a slow walk back. Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be out too late. And when it's dark, the temperature falls. So, there you go. I'm going to leave it there. But, connect with me. And, yeah, who knows, we could be going somewhere together soon. If we both like each other. So, there is that.